cannot be removed by anything the world has ever moved. Against the soul that stands beneath its shade, a covering that was not bought or made by any human hand or human price, but purchased at the highest sacrifice of love that came down from the holy place and walked into the lowest human space and stood between the soul and what it owed, and paid the debt and lifted up the load, and said it is finished, it is done. The covering is placed on everyone who comes beneath the shelter of this love. I am covered, I am covered by the blood that never loses what it paid. I am covered, I am covered by the love that is not moved or swayed by what I did before I found this place, by every sin and every fall from grace. The covering remains above my head. The price was paid, the debt has all been said.
Gone and gone, and I am covered now.
Gospel choir,
Covered, washed clean, covered now.
the Passover was not a small instruction given to the people on the night of what would be the most decisive moment of the history between the dark and light. The blood upon the doorpost was the signal, not to them but to the one who came in judgment, and the covered ones were spared, not by their merit but by what was named upon their door. And I stand at this morning with the covering upon the door of me, not painted on by my own careful virtue, but placed by the one who set the captive free. I am covered, I am covered by the blood that never loses what it paid. I am covered, I am covered by the love that is not moved or swayed by what I did before I found this place, by every sin and every fall from grace. The covering remains above my head. The price was paid, the debt has all been said.
Gone and gone, and I am covered now.
Gospel choir,
Covered, washed clean, covered now.
the scarlet thread that Rahab hung outside, her window was the only thing inside. The city that would mark the one who trusted, the word of those who came and said abide. Beneath this sign and you will not be taken. When the walls come down Jesus still marks the ones who lay upon his chest. The hope of the redemption that was coming before the walls of every stronghold fell. And I will hang the scarlet of his cover on every door of everything I dwell. So I will not be ashamed of what it cost him. I will not treat it as a small or common thing. I will carry it with reverence and with wonder, that the King of everything chose suffering to place the covering upon the undeserving, and call them covered, call them washed and clean. And I will spend my living being grateful for the most extraordinary thing I have ever seen.
This one.
Yeah, you're coming.
I am coming.
2025.
Sunday 45.
Send it quiet, high the party. The white as snow was not a metaphor for something close to clean, but something more precise than what the natural eye perceives, as clean the white as snow that love achieves. In the soul that brings the scarlet of its living, to the one who covers and who gives, the exchange that makes the stain become the spotless is the most miraculous of what he gives. Not as a partial and a getting closer to the standard, but a full complete reversal of the record of the staining, until the record shows the clean and neat and perfect as the one who bought the covering. I am covered by the blood that never loses what it pays. I am covered by the love that is not moved or swayed by what I did before I found this place, by every sin and every fall from grace. The covering remains above my head. The price was paid. The debt has all been said, done and gone, and I am covered now.
Gospel bound.
Covered.
Washed clean. Covered now.
I want to speak about the ones who carry the weight of what they know about themselves. the private and the unconfessed and buried, things that sit upon the hidden shelves of what the public version does not show. And underneath the smile, the pulling low of guilt that has not found a place to land, has not found the outstretched covering hand of the one who says, bring it here to me. Lay the record down and come and see what the covering does to what you carry. It does not just forgive, it sets you free. Caught and brought into the center of the crowd that held the stones to throw, was face to face with every accusation that the law and human judgment know. And he who could have thrown the first and hardest knelt and wrote and stood and looked around and said, where are the ones who would condemn you? And she said, none remain upon this ground. And he said, neither do I. Go and live now in the covering of what this moment means. And she walked out of everything that held her into the morning of the washed and clean. Let me speak to the one who has been carrying something for a very long time, something unraveled that they cannot seem to get past. Something did, or something done to them that sits in the room, covering covers long unseen and reminds them of why they do not feel worthy of the covering. I want to say to you, the covering was not designed for the worthy. If it was for the worthy, it would not be called covering. It would be called the covering exists precisely because the need was there, and the need is always there in every soul that knows what it is to fall short of what it was created to be. And the covering have they made it all by their own doing, but the wanderer, the one who found them and applied the love of the covering to what could not be approached by any human remedy. And I testify not of my goodness, but of the goodness that came looking for me in the places I had gone to hide from the very light that I was running toward, and covered what it found without a question of how I got to where the covering for. I am covered, I am covered by the blood that never loses what it pays. I am covered, I am covered by the love that is not moved or swayed by what I did before I found this place, by every sin and every fall from grace. The covering remains above my head. The price was paid, the debt has all been said. Done and gone, and I am covered now. Gospel choir, covered, washed clean, covered now. The rope that was placed upon the prodigal was not the robe of someone who had earned the right to wear the finest in the household, but the robe of what the Father freely turned. 'Twas the returning one before the speaking of the rehearsed and careful speech prepared. The rope went on and the ring went on the finger before the son had finished what he had of his confession and his plan for lesser status in the home that he had fled. And that is how the covering operates. It runs toward us while we are still ahead of our arrival with the excuses ready. So let the reggae carry up the cover. Let the one drop hold the redeemed and clean. Let the baseline carry the testimony of every soul that found what covering means. In the ordinary moments of the morning, when the weight of yesterday was still upon the chest and the covering reminded every heavy soul that it is still completely and entirely in place, not affected by the night or by the fall or by the distance of the wandering season. The covering covers it and covers all. I want to say something about what it means to live covered, not just to receive the covering in the moment of redemption, but to walk in it every ordinary day, because the covering does not only apply to the dramatic sins and the obvious failures. It covers the daily, it covers the subtle, it covers the thought life that nobody sees. It covers the motive that even you are not fully sure of. It covers the in-between, the almost, the not quite, every version of falling short of what you know you were made for. It's already guaranteed before you finish falling. And the worship that comes from knowing that is not the worship of the relieved. It is the worship of the completely undone, by a love that covers without condition, without limit, without expiry. Walk in the memory today. Not just remember it, let it change how you move through the world. You are covered. Access that the covering provides is not just to the mercy that abides in the forgiveness of the sin and falling, but to the very presence and the calling into the holy place that once was seen. Behind the curtain torn and not revealed, as open to the covered and the clean, who come not by their merit but between the veil that was removed when love accomplished what no human effort could have done. The access is the gift inside the covering, and I walk in because of what was won. I am covered, I am covered by the blood that never loses what it paid. I am covered, I am covered by the love that is not moved or swayed by what I did before I found this place, by every sin and every fall from grace. The covering remains above my head. The price was paid, the debt has all been said. Done and gone. I am covered. I not in the arrogance of the earned right, but in the quiet confidence of knowing that what was placed on me did not take flight. When the morning brought the next imperfection of the human and the daily fall, the covering was not removed at midnight and replaced before the morning call. It simply stayed because the one who placed it does not take back what love gave in full. And I walk covered into every chapter of the life that love chose not to annul. So here I lift the worship of the cover, the praise that rises from the washed and free, the song that has no boasting in the singer, but every boasting in the one who paid for me. Let every covered soul lift up the testimony. Let every redeemed voice join in the sound of what it means to carry the redemption into every room and every ground of the ordinary living that was changed by the cover that came without request. And let the reggae hold the covered worship until every covered soul has found its rest in the one who covered everything for always. Before this ends, I want to leave you with the simplest and most powerful truth of everything this song has carried. You are covered, not because you earned it, not because you finally got it right, not because the failures stopped coming. You are covered because the one who placed the covering is not in the business of removing what love paid for with everything it had. The covering is not conditional on your performance. It is secure by his character, and his character does not change with your circumstances. So walk out of this moment covered, carry it with you into the Tuesday and the Wednesday and the hard Friday and the quiet Sunday morning when you wonder if it still applies. It still applies. It has never stopped applying from the moment the covering was placed to the moment